Did you know that the ancient Egyptians created the first prosthetic limbs and could perform advanced bone surgeries? If you did, congratulations, you're already at the medium level. But can you reach the top level, where facts are known by, well, almost no one? We've got 25 facts, split into 5 difficulty levels, from basic to absolutely mind-blowing. Keep track of how many you knew and comment at the end with your final score. Let's go. The pyramids were not built by slaves. Instead, they were constructed by well-paid workers who got food, beer, and surprisingly good working conditions. Pharaohs wore fake beards even if they were women, like Hatshepsut. It was a symbol of divine power, not a fashion choice. Ancient Egyptians used toothpaste made of pumice, ash, and honey, probably not the most refreshing flavor. Scarab beetles were sacred, symbolizing rebirth and the movement of the sun. Egyptians thought they had some kind of magical power. Cats were untouchable. Killing one, even by accident, was a crime punishable by death. Egyptians even mummified their cats to accompany them in the afterlife. If you knew these, congrats, you're an Einstein puppy. But can you level up? Pharaohs married their siblings, not for love, but to preserve the divine bloodline. The results? Not always great. The first recorded strike in history happened in Egypt. Workers building Ramses III's tomb stopped working when they weren't paid in beer. Egyptian women had more rights than in most ancient civilizations. They could own property, run businesses, and even sue people in court. Brain surgery, no problem. Egyptians performed trepanation, drilling into the skull, and some patients even survived. Tombs had deadly curses. Some inscriptions warned, "Death will come on swift wings to those who disturb this tomb." Still here? Good. But things are about to get even crazier. Egyptians used condoms, made from linen or animal intestines. Hygiene wasn't their strong suit. Their makeup was toxic. It contained lead, so their beauty routine was literally deadly. Pyramids used to shine like mirrors. They were covered in smooth white limestone, reflecting sunlight brilliantly. Their year had 3 seasons. Instead of 4, they followed the flooding of the Nile: inundation, growth, and harvest. Egyptian medicine was surprisingly advanced. They had prosthetics, surgical stitches, and even dentistry. Congrats, you're an encyclopedia geek. But from here, we go off the deep end. Egyptians believed the brain was useless. When mummifying bodies, they threw the brain away but kept the heart, thinking it was the center of intelligence. Some believe pyramids were power plants. A wild theory suggests they generated energy. No proof, but fun to think about. The world's oldest pizza was found in Egypt. It was a flatbread with cheese and herbs, basically an ancient pizza. They used crocodile dung as birth control. That's one way to kill the mood. The Great Pyramid was the tallest building for 4,000 years. It was only surpassed in the Middle Ages. Still with us? Then prepare for the final level, the forbidden knowledge. The Sphinx may be older than the pyramids. Some theories suggest it was built long before the pharaohs. Egyptians loved board games. One of their favorites was Senate, which even pharaohs played. Ancient Egyptian police used trained baboons and cheetahs to catch criminals. Cleopatra lived closer to the moon landing than to the building of the pyramids. Let that sink in. They tried to clone animals. Egyptians mummified tons of sacred animals, hoping to bring them back in the afterlife. So, what level did you reach? Comment below. And if you want more mind-blowing history, hit subscribe. There's so much more to discover.